Hello everybody, I am Girl on Film. I am a YouTuber who makes content about horror, cinema, feminism, costume design. I'm here in the Arrow video store and I'm going to be picking out 6 favorites for you today. Okay, I know the first thing that I'm looking for. There she is. Tarzan Singh's The Cell. This is a massive favorite for me because it has costume design by Iko Ishioka. It is J-Lo and Vince Vaughn in a very bizarre, like, it's all a dream. How would I even describe it? It's about going into the mind of a serial killer, and it has a lot of really interesting references to like art and Damien Hirst, and it has really bizarre, unusual costumes. And to be honest, it's kind of a mess. It's not an amazing film, but I really love it. And I think if you like strange and unusual cinema, then you'll probably enjoy it. And then this is one that I'm really excited for.
We have such sights to show you.
Hellraiser, there are no limits.
My last name is Barker, and Clive Barker's name is also Barker. So I like to refer to him as Uncle Clive, even though we're not related. But the Hellraiser films, they were a bit of a game changer for me because I didn't really realize until watching at least the first one, the kind of film that it was. And it's actually this like slow, erotic drama. And not that I don't love a nasty, gunky slasher, but it's not a nasty, gunky slasher, which I think a lot of people think it is. And yeah, I just, visually, these films do so much for me. Like the Cenobite design, which I can't remember the name of the costume designer, but I've talked about her before on my channel and had all of these amazing influences in like New York City, BDSM, piercing community. Hellraiser, I think, has created some of the most lasting images in all of cinema. So yeah. What did I think about the remake? I actually liked it. I like, it lacked the like, I like something that's quite like grimy, gritty, nasty feeling. It didn't feel very nasty, but I like, what's the name of that director? He did Night House and he did The Ritual, which is actually, like, in my opinion, one of the most underrated films ever. I'm gonna say his name's David. I like David's films. But it can't really compare, can it? I don't know where I'm gonna find this, but I want to talk about Crimson Peak. This is such an unflattering way to move around a room. Am I blind? Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak. Guillermo del Toro has been one of my favorite directors ever since I saw Pan's Labyrinth on a plane when I was much too young. That is my favorite film. I'm gonna say this is my favorite film ever, like every single film. I just really like movies. Crimson Peak is criminally underrated. I think this came out in 2015. I remember the discourse at the time was broadly disappointed at the lack of horror, but it's a love story. It's a love story, it's a gothic love story, and I love love, and I love the horror is for love, as Jessica Chastain says in the movie. It also has costume design by Kate Hawley, who did the costumes for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein as well. She's unbelievably talented. Also has one of my favorite depictions of ghosts in any movie ever. And the ghosts are like categorized by color, and there's really beautiful color coding in the movie that indicates the like past or the intention of that particular ghost. And yeah, it's just one of those films where I completely fell in love with it the first time I saw it, and I can watch it over and over again, which I think is also why it's something that I want to have physically. I could watch this every day. I'll never get bored of looking at it. Ooh, okay. Ringu. So, I have actually only ever watched the first film in this series, so this is very exciting for me that I have, it may look like 2 more films, but actually 3 more films, because Spiral, which was the original follow-up / released at the same time, original sequel to Ringu, is also in here as... That's quite sticky. It's also in here, in the special content on this one. Again, these films are just so impactful. I was introduced to The Ring, not as a piece of J-horror, but with Gore Verbinski's The Ring, which is a film that I really love. I think Gore Verbinski is actually such an underrated visionary director. But I felt at some point, as I was venturing deeper into my love of horror, that I owed it to explore the classics. And I had a period where I watched loads of J-horror. And I mean, Ringu is top dog, in my opinion, of those. It's a brilliant film and actually really emotional, which surprised me a lot about it. I think there's something that really gets under the skin in J-horror where everything feels so like futile and hopeless, and I find that very effective. I have no idea where this will be. Maybe here. Oh. Just more great J-horror. It's Audition. Okay. I'm looking for In the Mouth of Madness.
John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness.
You wouldn't think that, like, 3 meters worth of shelving is such a confusing arena to navigate. But there are so many movies. Number 5, John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness, starring Sam Neill from Aotearoa, which is where I grew up. He is one of our national treasures, and he's not Australian, he is from New Zealand. In the Mouth of Madness, again, was one of those films that was sort of part of my entry into horror. And I have an interesting relationship with horror because I love it so much, but there's so much of it that I haven't seen. A person only has so much time, and I really know what I like specifically, so I don't venture into all of it, but this is exactly my cup of tea. Kind of ooky, Lovecraftian, got some good body horror. Everything is like a surreal, swirling mystery. It's the kind of film that feels like a dream. Feels like a dream that you would have. So yeah, this one is quite precious to me. And again, something that to actually own it and to own a really beautiful 4K copy of it is important to me, because it's not the kind of film that you want to watch on like shitty Pirate Bay quality. Like, I want to put this on a projector and I want to blast it on my bedroom wall and sink into it and soak it up. David Cronenberg's
Crash.
This got brought up a lot when Julia Ducournau's Titan won the Palme d'Or as a comparable film, because it is, I believe the term is autoerotica. It's car sex stuff. It's a car sex movie. It's an amazing car sex movie. It's James Spader, who is also in Secretary, sexy 90s icon. Yeah. If you're this kind of person, you're gonna like this kind of movie. It's quite weird. It's a little bit dark, it's a little bit sexy. Yeah, probably not a film you wanna watch on a first date. Oh, and it won the Special Jury Prize. I didn't even know that, at Cannes. I have more I can take. Can I touch this ball?